Hello dear students, myself CMA Padmaja Buzruk. I will discuss hire purchase and installment system. Go to study note number 9, hire purchase and installment system. I will discuss few illustrations. Go to illustration 6 on 1/1/11. A purchased 5 machines each costing 1,58,500 from B. So A has purchased machines from B and cost of each machine is 1,58,500. He has purchased 5 machines. Payment was to be made 20% down and remainder in 4 equal annual installment commencing from 31st December 11 with interest at 10% per annum. Cash price of machine is given 1,58,500 into 5 will be the total cash price of 5 machines. 20% will be down payment and remainder in 4 equal annual installments. So equal annual installments, that means cash price of installments is same. Then interest are in proportion. We have already seen this. A writes off depreciation at 20% on diminishing balance. Give necessary journal entries and ledger accounts in the books of A and B under sales method. Also show how relevant items will appear in the balance sheet. Cash price 1,58,500 into 5. This is the total cash price of 5 machines. Down is 20% of total cash price is down payment. 20% of 792,500 is 1,58,500 is down payment. Total cash price minus down payment is outstanding cash price, which is 6,34,000. There are 4 installments, so cash price of each installment is 6,34,000 divided by 4, 1,58,500. Cash price of each installment is same. When cash price of installment is same, then interest are in proportion. We have already seen this, very important. Interest of the first installment 10% of 6,34,000. This is the outstanding cash price for the payment of first installment at the time of payment of first installment. So 63,400. As cash price of installments are same, interest are in proportion. Therefore, interest of second installment will be 63,400 divided by 4 into 3. Why divided by 4? Because there are 4 installments into 3. Third installment 63,400 divided by 4 into 2 and interest on the fourth installment 63,400 divided by 4 into 1. So 15,850 into 2, 15,850 into 3, 15,850 into 4. Interest are in proportion. Now you can find out this way or you can prepare table. Cash down is 1,58,500. It is to be written in both the columns. Installment amount column and cash price column. 792,500 is cash price minus down payment, outstanding cash price 10% of that. Interest is 63,400. Cash price is 1,58,500. So installment amount is interest plus cash price 2,21,900. This is the first installment. Now cash price of first installment is to be deducted from outstanding cash price. Then you will get 475,500. 10% of that will be interest on second installment 47,550. Cash price we already know 1,58,500. So interest plus cash price will be installment amount, which is 2,06,050. Again deduct 158,500 from outstanding cash price. Then you will get 3,17,000 at outstanding cash price for calculation of interest on third installment. 10% of that 31,700. Cash price is 158,500. Interest plus cash price is installment amount 1,90,200. Outstanding cash price of third installment is 1,58,500. Deduct it. You will get 1,58,500. 10% of that is 15,850. 15,850 plus 1,58,500 is last installment amount, which is 1,74,350. Total installment price is 9,51,000. Total cash price 7,92,500. Total interest is 1,58,500. Now we'll see machinery account. On 1/1/11 he has purchased machinery from B to B, cash price 792,500. On 31st December, by depreciation 1,58,500. Depreciation 20% on diminishing balance. Balance carried down 1/1/12, two balance brought down by depreciation on 6,34,000, 20% depreciation. Balance carried down, same balance to be brought down on 1/1/13. On 5,07,200, 20% depreciation is to be calculated. Then deduct that and you will get balance carried down, same balance on 1/1/14, two balance brought down. On 4,05,760, 20% is depreciation. After deducting depreciation, balancing figure is balance carried down. Now we'll see journal of A and B. On 1/1/11 in the books of A, he has purchased machinery from B on hire purchase. Machinery account debit to B 792,500. And in the books of B, A account debit to hire purchase sales. He will consider it as hire purchase sales. Cash price. Down payment. A has made payment to B, so B to bank. In the books of B, he has received from A, so bank to A. Down payment is 1,58,500. Then on 31st December 11, whatever entries you are passing in the books of A and B, same entries you will get in all the remaining years. Only amount will be different. We have already seen amount of interest as well as installment. Interest to be interest due on first installment 63,400. In the books of B, A to interest, exactly opposite. B to bank, payment of first installment, bank to A in the books of B, amount is 2,21,900. Depreciation to machine 1,58,500. Profit and loss to depreciation only in the books of A. Depreciation entry will not be passed in the books of seller. Profit and loss to interest and interest to profit and loss. Interest is to be transferred to profit and loss account. Same entries you will find. Next year, interest to B in the books of A and A to interest in the books of B. Second installment interest is 47,550. Payment of first installment B to bank in the books of A and bank to A in the books of B, 2,06,050. Now only A will pass depreciation entry, depreciation to machine and profit and loss to depreciation. Second year depreciation is 1,26,800. And profit and loss to interest and interest to profit and loss, these entries will be passed respectively in the books of A and B. Amount of interest is 47,550. Interest is to be transferred to profit and loss account. So in the year 13 and 14, same entries will get repeated, only amount will change. We have already seen the amounts. Now we'll see B's account. 1/1/12, buy machine 7 lakh. 1/1/11, sorry, not 1/1/12, 1/1/11, buy machine 7,92,500. This is cash price of the machine. Machine has been purchased. Machinery account debit to B, so B's account buy machine. He has made down payment to B on 1/1/11, so B to bank 158,500. Interest due, this is at the end of the year 31st December 11, buy interest 63,400. We have seen calculation of interest. 31st December 11 to bank, payment of first installment to balance carried down. Same balance will be carried forward in the next year. On 1/1/12, buy balance brought down by interest. This is outstanding interest of the second year. To bank, payment of second installment to balance carried down. Next year beginning 1/1/13, buy balance brought down, same balance. Buy interest, third installment interest. To bank, payment of third installment to balance carried down. Fourth year beginning 1/1/14, buy balance brought down by interest. This is the fourth installment interest and to bank payment of fourth installment. Then in the books of A, B's account matches. Extract of balance sheet. In the books of A, this is balance sheet of a first year. Cash price of machine minus first year's depreciation minus balance due to B. Second year, this is the accumulated depreciation of first and second year because cash price in all the four years is shown. That's why accumulated depreciation is to be deducted. This is the depreciation for 3 years. This is the depreciation of all the 4 years. And amount due to B first year, second year and third year. If you see B's account, you will come to know the amount due. 4,75,500 to balance carried down, 3,17,000, 1,58,500 and here nil. Instead of this, what you can do is machine minus cost of machine minus depreciation to be shown on the asset side and balance due to B, this can be shown on the liability side. That also can be done. And balance sheet extracts of B in the books of B, he will show it on the asset side as current asset because he is considering it as hire purchase sale. If you see same amount you will find here, he will show it as debtors current assets 475,500 for first year, 3,17,000 for second year and 158,500 for third year. Now ledger accounts in the books of B, A's account 1111 to hire purchase sales cash price, 1111 buy bank down payment received. On 31st December 11 interest due to interest first installment interest. 31st December 11 buy bank first installment whatever he has received balance carried down. Next year balance brought down to interest second installment interest. 31st December 12 buy bank receipt of second installment by balance carried down. Next year beginning same balance to balance brought down to interest third installment interest. On 31st December 13 buy bank receipt of third installment by balance carried down. Fourth year beginning to balance brought down to interest outstanding interest for the last installment. And on 31st December 14 by bank receipt of last installment. This is how journal entries and ledger accounts are to be prepared in the books of hire purchaser as well as hire vendor. Now go to page number 449, question number 1. On 1/1/10, Dola Limited purchased a taxi from Cyan Limited on hire purchase system. A down payment of 15,000 and 3 equal installments together with interest at 5% per annum on the outstanding balance of capital sum are to be made. 3 equal installments together with interest. So that means cash price of the installments are equal and in that you are supposed to add interest. Down payment is 15,000. Amount of last installment is 15,750. Depreciation has to be provided at 10% under reducing balance method. At the end of third year, taxi was sold for 25,000 in cash. Prepare taxi account and vendor account in the books of Dola Limited. You are supposed to prepare taxi account as well as vendor account, that is Cyan account, in the books of Dola Limited. Now see calculation of interest. Cash down is 15,000. Now only third installment is given which is 15,750. So start from the third installment. 15,750 is the installment. Rate of interest is 5%. 15,750 divided by 105 into 5 will be the interest. Installment minus interest will be cash price. Cash price is equal. So write 15,000 in the second as well as first installment. And when cash price is same, interest are in proportion. So 750 into 2, 750 into 3. And 15,000 plus interest is installment amount. 15,000 plus interest is installment amount. This is how you can do. Or what you can do is, this is one way. When cash price of the installment is same, interest are in proportion. Or what you can do is, for calculating interest on second installment, 15,000 plus 16,500 divided by 105 into 5. And for first installment, 15,000 plus 15,000, that is 30,000, plus 17,250 divided by 105 into 5. But for calculation of this, you should know these installment amounts. Installment amounts are not given, only last installment is given. So for the last installment, we used this method and we got the interest. And as the cash price is same, interest are in proportion. So we calculated interest in this manner. In the books of Dola Limited, I have prepared taxi account. I want you to prepare vendor account on your own. Just see this taxi account. To Cyan Limited on 1110. By depreciation on 31st December 10. By balance carried down. To balance brought down. Second year beginning. Second year end by depreciation. This is 10% on written down value method. By balance carried down. Third year beginning, to balance brought down. Depreciation 10% on reducing balance method. By depreciation, he has sold the taxi at 25,000, by bank 25,000 and balance to be transferred to profit and loss account. This is the balancing figure. Prepare taxi account, just now I have shown you. Vendor account in the books of Dola Limited. So prepare vendor's account in the books of Dola Limited. In this particular video, we have seen illustrations and we have seen calculation of interest as well as cash price. Thank you.